The Browns play in one of football's toughest divisions, featuring two bona fide Super Bowl contenders in the Ravens and Bengals. Superstar running back Nick Chubb is entering the final year of his contract. On defense, you have two corners in Jalen Johnson and Tariq Stevenson. A year ago, the Bears finished as the worst team in football and traded the first overall pick to the Carolina Panthers. Chicago Bears, it's amazing just how quickly things can change. But such is life when you're only okay with regular season success, right? Seasons change, but the Cowboys haven't. Dark Future's Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't feel that long ago when rookies Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott powered the Cowboys to 13 wins and the NFC's top seed in 2016. They still have one of the game's elite quarterbacks in Justin Herbert. Denver Broncos, after assembling a young core with talent on both sides of the ball. With a top-tier head coach and quarterback, the Chargers are poised for long-term success. Losing Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and Austin Eckler hurts sentimentally, but the Chargers were wise to cut cap space and move on from aging assets. Harbaugh rebuilt Michigan, Stanford, and the 49ers into winners, taking San Fran to 3 straight NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl appearance. Even if he produces like an All-Pro in 2024, there's no guarantee the Browns will pay an aging asset. Their star-studded offensive line is aging, with Joel Bitonio entering his age 33 season, and both Jack Conklin and Wyatt Teller turning 31. Top wide receiver Amari Cooper is also a pending UFA, and Cleveland may be hesitant to extend the guy who will be 31 next year. The Browns are basically stuck with Deshaun Watson, meaning a significant chunk of their cap will continue to be consumed. This team is set up to dominate for the next decade, provided Williams reaches his ceiling, which, given the elite talent around him, seems likely. What are the odds he'll return to elite form after suffering a season-ending knee injury? But honestly, the clock is rapidly ticking on this team's Super Bowl window. The Bears also drafted another future superstar in Washington wideout Rome Odins with the number 9 pick, who will form a dynamic receiving tandem with DJ Moore. With Williams, Odins, Stevenson, and 2023 first-round pick offensive tackle Darnell Wright on rookie deals, Bears GM Ryan Poles has a favorable long-term salary cap situation to work with. Do-it-all safety Jaquan Brisker is just entering his prime, and 2023 midseason trade acquisition Montez Sweat provides this team with a long-term stud pass rusher to build around. By giving Prescott and Mike McCarthy limitless chances to get over the hump, Jerry has essentially given up on winning a Super Bowl. Fast forward to 2024, and the Bears obtained the first overall pick via the Panthers and used it on USC quarterback Caleb Williams. Pending extensions for franchise pillars CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons will take a substantial chunk out of the Cowboys' salary cap space, giving Jerry Jones a good excuse not to go all in. Prescott has proven that he just can't elevate his game when it matters most. Die-hard Cowboys fans don't want to admit it, but this team blew its main window of opportunity when it had Prescott, Amari Cooper, Tyron Smith, Leighton Vander Esch, and in his prime Zeke. They have retained their status as playoff chokers under Prescott, who now carries a discouraging 2-5 career postseason record. Boy, there's a lot to unpack here. But newsflash, that was a long time ago. Let's dive into 5 NFL teams facing very dark futures heading into 2024 and 5 with the Brightest. Teams generally choose one of 3 paths. They're either all in, rebuilding, or retooling. A lot of NFL teams out there really need to think ahead for the future. And while it might not be deemed a sexy pick, the Chargers got themselves a future All-Pro offensive tackle in Notre Dame's Joe Alt with the number 5 pick. Cleveland Browns. It feels weird putting the Browns on this list, considering they won 11 games and reached the postseason last year using 5 different quarterbacks. Throw in DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, Keenan Allen, and Cole Kmet, and the sky's the limit for the Bears' offense. The question is, What's the future of the Dallas Cowboys? Harbaugh has wasted no time rebuilding the team with his vision, alongside new GM Joe Hortons.